So I finally sat down to watch Captain America. Obviously, given the title, I expected a sweeping historical drama about brave explorers venturing across the Atlantic, courageously settling the Americas, navigating uncharted waters and overcoming enormous odds to establish new colonies. Maybe we'd see epic ship battles, struggles for survival, and emotional goodbyes as families left behind their homes for new beginnings. I had hope. I was spectacularly wrong. Instead, I got a story about a scrawny guy from Brooklyn becoming a muscular superhero through some kind of experimental serum during World War II. Fascinating choices, truly. Where was the dramatic ocean storms, tense negotiations with indigenous people, or heartwarming scenes of settlers building log cabins and bravely cultivating farmland? Nowhere to be found. There was one fleeting moment where Steve Rogers first suited up in red, white and blue, and I thought, perhaps he's a patriotic pioneer sent to peacefully negotiate land treaties. No, just punching Nazis, throwing a giant frisbee shield, and generally causing explosions everywhere. Subtle diplomacy at its finest. And let's talk about the villain. Red Skull. Initially, I imagined him as either a stubborn European rival explorer hilariously obsessed with finding mythical cities of gold, or a chieftain of a native tribe. Instead, he was just a supervillain with a literal red skull, obsessed with conquering the world. Typical superhero movie stuff. A compelling premise wasted. Endless action sequences, heroic montages, and none of the nuanced struggles of pioneering a new continent. Worst of all, not a single scene involving settlers awkwardly misunderstanding local customs, no gripping shipwreck drama, and not even one inspiring moment of explorers planting flags triumphantly on new shores. So yeah, I sat through this entire movie, and instead of dramatic transatlantic adventures, I got a superhero origin story filled with Nazis, cosmic cubes, and punching. So much punching. I'm reluctantly giving this one a confused 3 out of 10, mostly because Captain America's shield does at least vaguely resemble a colonial dinner plate.